Here on News from the State on TVC News. The Gombe State Government says it's working hard to deepen the gains from its education sector reforms by strengthening its regulatory framework. It also aims to improve other indices such as enrollment and outcomes. Senior reporter Laura Adeyemi has the story.
Beyond mega schools, impressive infrastructure and stocked libraries, drivers of Gombe State's education reforms are also looking at the intangibles but crucial elements to sustainable transformation. They want a stronger administration of schools, better teaching, increased enrollment and supervision. Officials of the Gombe State Ministry of Education are boots on the ground to achieve these clear objectives.
Then our mandate is to choose a school a day for every team. So when we go there, we have the mandate to look at the environment of the school environment, school leadership, teaching and learning structure and so on. Then we write a report, comprehensive report after the evaluation.
The teaching and learning. You see we enter class, we observe how teachers are teaching, and see whether they are teaching with they go with the lesson plan. Are they going with the instruction material that the teaching is? So we ask the learners to see the level of performance and participation in the class.
Another crucial area is community ownership through school-based committee and child rights protection. The SBMCs have proven to be dependable social protection for schools and children.
It is a step down to those that they are not able to participate in this workshop. So we are going to step down for them what we learn here to perform in our various schools and classes for the improvement of our school.
Some of the school who make a very good school improvement grant will qualify to gain from the SIP projects. The SIP project will follow. That is why they are trained on their roles and responsibility, so that whenever this intervention comes, they know how to make proper utilization of the fund.
The Inouye administration in Gombe strives to increase funding for education, maintain a fine balance between solid infrastructure and excellent quality learning. Laura Adeyemi, TVC News, Gombe.
Laura Adeyemi joins me from Gombe. Laura, much of the attention around the reforms has focused on infrastructure such as the mega schools and modern learning facilities. But your report suggests the government is now focusing on less visible aspects of the system. Why do you think these intangibles considered critical to long-term education improvement?
Hello, Ibrahim. The government, when it came in 2019, and announced the state of emergency and started investing in infrastructure. But over time, it's shifting from just investing in infrastructure, the mega schools, the beautiful classrooms, computers, the libraries, to the intangibles, which is the quality of teaching and the quality of instruction. Because this is really one of the things that really makes a difference. Because having beautiful structure, good infrastructure, schools and libraries and co does not really translate to quality outcome. Because if they don't have enough teachers, the teacher-student ratio, the learning materials, the instructional materials, and also the textbooks, it would not translate to any tangible impact. So it's focusing now more on the intangibles, inspection from the Inspectorate Department of Ministry of Education, making sure that the teachers are doing the right jobs. And you may recall that the Gombe State Government employed about 1,000 teachers recently, trained them. Then it's also engaging in a continuous teacher training program where batches of teachers are trained in the period of about 2 months. So almost every teacher in Gombe is supposed to go through a refresher training at least once every 2 years. So these are the things that the government is doing to improve the quality of learning. And just to quickly bring up to, okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, so Larry, from your interactions with educators and community stakeholders on the ground, how optimistic do you think they are? I mean, how optimistic are they that these reforms will translate into better learning outcomes for children in Gombe State? Very quickly.
I think they're very optimistic, but the statistics speaks louder than whatever the report the government may give. In 2019, the average pass rate of a student in Gombe in extra examination, is about 20 to 22% pass rate. That is the students that have 5 credits, including mathematics and English. But right now, in the last year, 2025, the pass rate has gone as high as 70%. So that is a significant improvement. So the results are showing that the investment in education is paying off. So there are still challenges. The challenges in infrastructure, challenges in enrollment, because enrollment is still a major issue. So, but the government has mopped up about 300,000 school children, but there's still a whole lot to be done because there's estimated about 500,000 school children that still remain in Gombe.
Absolutely. Lanre Adeyemi from Gombe, thank you so much for